Hello gaming fans and welcome to Vampire Crawlers. This is the new upcoming game from the solo dev behind Vampire Survivors. It is fundamentally very similar, but from a first person dungeon crawling perspective. This demo is from the current Steam Next Fest, so check that out. I'll put a link to it down below in the description. I did quickly just play it, which is why we can continue, but we'll jump straight into a new game and see what it's all about. So obviously this is Vampire Survivors, you will recognise, and this is a point of view changing. So we have a health on the bottom left, energy on the bottom right. It plays very similar to things like Slay the Spire, where we have a deck of cards. At the moment we only have one, and that is Knife, which deals 40 damage. That kills that bat. We get the experience. There is another bat. In fact, there are 3 bats. Our knife does damage to all of them. We get quite a lot of experience and we level up, and we can choose our King Bible. We have to smash this log. We move forward, we get this relic. So as it says, playing cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo which increases our damage or other effects. We'll see that here. So if we play the knife, we do 40 damage, but 40 damage with the King Bible. But if we play the knife first, then we now do 80 damage with the King Bible. And then we smash through Flint. There's another one there, and one on that side as well. Go up against that. There are 2 rows, I think, this time. So we will knife and King Bible. Again, we will do the same thing. So the Bible has a chance to knock back, which prevents enemies from attacking. Then we get our axe, which is cost 2 mana. So now we have 0, 1, and 2 mana cost. But we only have 2 energy, so we can't play them all. So let's just play our knife and then the King Bible. We are going to take some damage, so that clears that row. And we will King Bible the second row. We'll take a couple more. Oh no, obviously the King Bible does knock them back. And then we get a spinach, which increases their damage, and they're up against a obelisk or monolith, which gives us an extra energy or mana, so we can knife. Spinach increases our damage by 10%, but because we have the combo 20%, but we don't have a next combo, so we'll just King Bible. We will take a bit of a wallop. We can go King Bible into the axe, and up front we have our coffin with a lot of bats. So I think we knife spinach and then do a huge amount of damage with our axe, and we get our Santa water, which we can cast for free. That's just like King Bible will finish them off. We open up the coffin, and thank you Crawler, but the vampire is in another coffin. So we do get Antonio. Antonio joins the Crawlers instead of joining the Survivors. And we move on to the hub area of the village. So Town Hall tracks that unlocks. So we've not reached level 10, but we've only reached level 5, reached level 15. Very similar to Vampire Survivors. There's probably some hidden ones in there as well. So let us just dive into the world map. And we do have the Mad Forest. Obviously the first level in Vampire Survivors. So obviously we've got the map down here. Proper old school movement of turning and strafing. We do actually have a few different items now, and then I think we can Antonio, then we can spinach, we armor, and then whack those. That's them dead. Choose a reward. Ooh. We have a few 0 costs, so I'm going to take the King Bible. So we will, let's spinach. We'll do less damage. More damage later on. And there we can whip twice. So you can see on the creatures that little, is it crossbones, shows that it's going to kill them. Alright, let's whip twice. That finishes them off. Can we view? Yeah, we can view our deck by clicking on the bottom left. So this is everything we have. So we can Antonio, armor, and then King Bible. They're pretty easy now. Right, this is the boss apparently, but it doesn't look particularly tough. Let's armor, let's whip, let's spinach. Oh, there's the glowy one at the back that in Vampire Survivors will drop a chest. Spin, we take. I do like spinach. And we can immediately use it. Yeah, we will knife. Oh, I could have whipped that other one. Got 110% damage now. Armor, whip, and then another spinach. Whip, eyeball, and it is dead. Didn't drop my chest. Ooh, what's that? Oh, we dig. Oh, down to level 2 then. So we break this log, which gets us a gem hammer. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards. Find gems in chests or when leveling up. Well, there is a chest there. Choose a gem. Hit twice as hard. Let's add it to our King Bible. Because that's going to be buffed from our combo, hopefully. Bats.
To your aid.
Armor. Knife. We don't kill them. Well, whip finishes them off. Think we can get a chicken. There's a skeleton. Gold. Bats and skeletons. And they're all dead. Apart from one, but that's going to kill them. Oh, it's another monolith type thing. Oh, that increases our energy. That's always good. Well, I'd like some extra card draw. Things like this where we don't actually have any attacks in our hand. We are at 48 out of 60. We'll finish those off. And we can spinach. We're up against the shiny boss now. If we draw our King Bible is in our discard pile. Should be in a pretty good spot. Whip, knife, spinach. We're quite a lot of HP. I think the magic wand is quite bad. It only hits one thing and it does less damage. Is that just like a tough enemy?
To your aid.
We are quite low health.
I say, whip it.
King Bible. Make short work of everything. Oh, there's another creature, but is that a chicken behind it? Armor. I think Antonio causes us to do extra damage as well, which is pretty good. So let's whip and then finish off the King Bible. And we get whatever this is. A special chest. Here's a gem. Oh, math. Okay. Experience goblin. Oh, we'll take a double damage, I think. And then, yeah, Antonio, armor. Only the boss and one zombie left.
I say.
Take another King Bible. I do like how they still have the same sound effects. They do have a lot of HP. They have armor, I think, but they are dead from our Super King Bible. We'll dig down. Got level 11. Right, we've got question mark and just the boss.
To your aid.
And whip finishes them off. Wing upgrades. So, Bender cards that get a permanent stat boost. Might, armor, permanent armor. I like permanent armor. Right, the plants in Vampire Survivors are really, really annoying. So we can draw. See Mantis boss as well. I can let Antonio will draw. Spinach, which adds, not spinach, one of our armour cards. King Bible, and then a huge amount of axe damage. Takes out that entire row. I think the Mantis might, one of these Mantis here might kill us. It's adding 120 armour to itself. And then doing 12 damage per hit, yeah. The armour didn't last very long. Not that? No. Well, this adds armour. We are almost kaput. There we go. 3 HP left. Oh, we actually finished the Mad Forest. It was just under 20 minutes. And at level 14, not level 15. Yeah, King Bible and Knife did loads of damage. Obviously, the axe only got white at the end. These are the mud type creatures. There's a few of them. Right, Imelda levels up straight away. Definitely take King Bible. I do like King Bible. We can play it straight away. There we go, level 3 straight away. I do like the combo mechanics, it does seem to make everything slightly easier. 1 Bible. And then we'll do this guy. So we can magic wand. We did 1 splash damage to everything. Armour. And then mash everything with a King Bible. Monster right there, which I sidestepped into. There's a special thing down there. Clear the room, the floor first. Oh, I don't want to use over here. I suppose I might as well. Magic wand, and then a King Bible. Hollow heart. Well, that didn't kill me. We might be in trouble. Right, spinach, knives, and then King Bible. Yeah, we might be trouble here. Right, let's magic wand. Attract orb, magic wand, spinach, armour, King Bible. Dig to the next level. We're almost level 15. We finished the last one at level 14. Now these ghosts aren't all that impressive now. Axe just melts everything. Ooh, spooky. Spooky lady. Not being hit for 5, so we will armour. So a bit hit for 5. Knife to add on the mounts. And then he's adding 200 armour. And still not dead. Yeah, there we go. The Bora is kind of broken. Let's get another axe. Is that instant death? Oh. There we go. Job done. Get another Labora. And that's the end of that run. So that is Vampire Crawlers, a really, really, I think, interesting take on Vampire Survivors. Obviously made by the same person, but very, very similar. Really, really enjoy it, and actually really looking forward to it when the full game comes out. But much like Vampire Survivors, don't play this if you've got a headache. It makes it quite bad.